Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. And if this doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can have a look at one of my other readings. These readings are timeless. Divine Masculine is talking to somebody who they're very close with. Could be a family member, a friend who's like a family member, could be a cousin, somebody who they're very close in sharing about things that they usually don't share with other people. So let's go into this conversation, see what they're talking about here. This conversation starts off with just a meeting, so maybe like after some time, or to catch up, let's hang out, that kind of thing. So I see here it started off with a regular conversation, let's go out or something like that. I'm visualizing as it being like a casual meeting. So they may have decided, okay, like Friday night, let's go out to this restaurant and let's have like wings and pizza or something like that. Let's just, hang out and talk and eat. But there is some sort of conversation that takes place that Divine Masculine didn't expect for them to. Even though Divine Masculine's close to this person, Masculine, their intention was not to say as much as they did. There's something about a conversation of Divine Masculine speaking the truth to this family member. It started off with this person asking Divine Masculine how they've been, how's their new beginning. There's something about a new beginning here. Masculine may have moved, Masculine may have changed something, so maybe changed careers or something like that, or started something new, like a new project or business, whatever it may be. So it started off with asking how Divine Masculine is with this new beginning. And somehow the conversation went from that to hard work. I see here to hard work, finding the strength to keep up. So this masculine was trying to balance things in their life and continue with whatever this new thing is. And then it got into the complicated area or topic that created a lot of discussion, where Divine Masculine didn't really think that they would say anything, but I think one topic led to another where this Divine Masculine opened up fully to this person. So now, what did they talk about? So I'm going to go into it. There's a lot of information in this reading, so I'll go one step at a time. This masculine talked about how moving into a situation with somebody, they made a promise to somebody, some sort of commitment, and they felt very tied down to that situation. They felt it was very complicated. They felt like they were obligated to be there. They also mentioned something about Divine Feminine here. They talk about the past, about Divine Feminine being very strong, somebody who is very guided by the Divine. They saw you as somebody very beautiful, somebody who's got a strong connection to God. They admire that about you. There's something about you, about your faith, about your devotion, your loyalty, your the it's like not only your essence, but something about the purity in your words, the things that you do, the things that make you look very, I feel they see you as like unreal. There's something very beautiful, unique about Divine Feminine here. And they've seen this about you in your past when you two were together. I see something about they talked to this person, so this family member, whoever they may be, that they had feelings. They started to develop feelings for you. They knew it was happening very quickly and they didn't understand it. They were not ready for it. And they got distracted by something that has to do with the material. They got distracted over things that looked or appeared very good. So the choice that they made, they're saying something about the choice that they made was not with the heart. It was things that they were attracted to at the time. They didn't use their feelings, their love, to make the decision that they made. They made it based off of what looked good or appeared to be good, even though they didn't understand it or didn't know it at the time. They didn't really know much information about it. I see here they were pulled into a direction that was a karmic situation. And then there's something about, they mentioned to them that when they were pulled into that direction, they started to talk less, or something about the phone calls or messages, something like that, started to change between them and Divine Feminine. So they started to talk less to you, Divine Feminine, or they stopped talking altogether. They may have made excuses. They may have just, over time the conversations got, smaller, less time with you over the phone, smaller text messages, something like that. Something about your communication got less, little to none. They did this on purpose because they were developing some kind of feelings for somebody else, because they were attracted towards something that looked or appeared good. It has to do with material world. I'm going to be direct here because I see here it has to do with material world, has to do with money, has to do with finances, has to do with the type of lifestyle someone else had. Or another case, what I'm getting very strongly is that they thought that if Divine Masculine and this karmic person got together, so Divine Masculine thought that if they got together with this karmic person, started a relationship with this karmic person, that they would become a power couple. They were under this illusion that if I join with this karmic person, we can be powerful together. We can build together. We can grow together, because they were in this, it feels like an illusion or something that they have created, a thought, where they thought that this karmic person had certain things that made them look like they were doing better in some way. So they assumed that if they join with this person, it's like if we become a team, we can grow faster together. You can't be a power couple with the karmic. So it's like this masculine, because it feels something like it has to do with what is ingrained within Divine Masculine, the energy of Divine Masculine, having that inner knowing in an unconscious level that they are meant to be part of a power couple. They are meant to do greater things. And when they saw this situation, or this built this kind of this illusion or something, a thought about this karmic person, they thought that that was the result, or that is the sign for what they were feeling within. It's like that intuitive knowing that they were meant to do greater things, that they are meant to be part of a power couple. It's like, whoa, this karmic person, they've got some things going on for them in their life. They look like they're doing something really good for themselves. If I join with them, we can be a team. So I feel like this masculine, because they were imbalanced at the time, they didn't have clarity at the time, they were unable to see that inner desire, that heart's desire, that intuition, that inner knowing that what they're meant to be, who they're meant to be. They linked it to the wrong person. They linked it to the wrong situation because they weren't in balance. They were not able to see clearly that was not the real deal. Energetically, it was not what they were meant to move towards. Let's see what else is going on in this conversation. This divine masculine tells this family member that they are the ones who turned their back on divine feminine, that they played a game. It shows here very clearly that they played some sort of game or played with their emotions, meaning divine feminine's emotions. This is something that they regret doing. At the time when they did it, they didn't really feel regret because they were moving into another connection where they felt that was it. So it's like they knew they hurt your feelings, divine feminine. They moved into another situation with the karmic person thinking that that's going to be my power couple. That's the one. It's like I'm moving into the direction that I'm meant to be in. So I shouldn't feel bad of what didn't happen with divine feminine because that was not meant to be. So they knew what they did, but they tried to justify their actions by saying that was not meant to be because I'm meant to be over here with this karmic person. But now when this divine masculine looks back, they feel guilty. They feel guilty for what they said, what they did, for the separation. It's like I was the one who turned my back on divine feminine. I was the one who stopped calling. I was the one who pulled back. I was the one who created this distance between us or didn't give an explanation to divine feminine. Now they're seeing their actions as I played with divine feminine's emotions and I shouldn't have done that. So there's a lot of confession that is going on here, that this divine masculine is confessing to the family member, whoever this person is, that this is the guilt I feel. This is the things that I feel. And this is the decision that I made that was based off of things that are not meant for me, not good for me. Because this divine masculine didn't focus on love and happiness. They just focused on what was presented to them, what looked good at the time. This person, this family member here, is talking to divine masculine something about that it's not too late. You can have the life that you want. But if you want to have that life, you have to be honest with yourself and you have to be honest with that person. You have to start fresh. No secrets. Divine masculine, I see here as a response, this divine masculine is saying something like, it's not easy for me to say what I did and to say how I feel. This person, this family member is telling divine masculine something about you have work to do. You have to be honest with yourself. You have work to do. And really pay attention. Really see what you need to see. Sure, it's going to be difficult. Sure, it's not going to be something that you want to experience, but I see here that this person says to divine masculine, you need to put your pride aside because they're sensing that this divine masculine doesn't want to get embarrassed, doesn't want to look foolish, because this is a divine masculine who realizes what mistakes that they've made, how they made their choices. and now what is most important to them, what they desire in life. They have a lot of love, respect for divine feminine, and they feel very disappointed in themselves. It's like they can't forgive themselves for how they treated you. It's like they want to be with you. They want to express their love for you. I see here that there is this desire to share their feelings with you. But then there's this thing that they feel this guilt for turning away from you, and the way that they did it. It's the way that they did it. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like my readings. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. Thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.